Hey Taurus, this message is for all the castaways, the lone wolves, the black sheeps of their family, the ones that are always having to take the high road, the ones that have worked very hard to get themselves where they currently are, the ones that have been using their craft or the talents that they're good at to create this reputation for themselves, the dedicated, all right, devoted, confident, hard-working Taurians out there. Against the odds, you have been extremely dedicated. That's the message that I keep hearing. You've been extremely dedicated despite how heartbroken you may feel. I feel like a lot of you have been at the bottom and now you're here. So for those of you that are aspiring to do that, I hope this message finds you and encourages you. And for those that are currently, about to get that property, you're about to buy that home, the first person in your family to purchase something, the first person in your family to graduate, whatever it is for you, to do it by yourself without no help or no type of real assistance from the people that you love, but you're accomplished. This message is for you. Today's channel message is for you. If you are new, welcome to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, you guys. TT here, channeling a message for all of my Taurian placements, no matter where it is in your chart. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you're guided to this reading, trust and know that there is a message in here for you. So let's see, Spirit, what is your message for my Taurians? Oh, look at that. Success, stability. All right. Work. All right, so I'm getting new jobs for some of you. After moving, you're going to be able to find a better job. For others of you, this is self-employment, strong self-employment with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles here, y'all. This is, like I said, you being able to build something, a stable foundation for yourself, for your family, based off of your hard work. Whatever you did, trading. Okay, some of y'all are maybe invested in stocks. Your focus, your tenacity, despite the obstacles, you are really reaping good karma here. All right, like I said, didn't I say I picked up this energy of purchasing a home for the first time, or a lot of wealth is going to allow you or afford you some type of ability to be able to buy what it is that you want. Yeah, and I feel like it comes from you emotionally detaching from something or someone. The Page of Swords, this could be an actual person or a collective of people here. If you've been really considering leaving a 9-to-5 job or some type of employment and you're really trying to set yourself up to do that, this is a confirmation for you that it will be very successful. A really good omen is coming through in this reading. I don't know why I feel the need to kind of burn some Palo Santo, so that's what we about to do right quick. Strong Virgo energy. I heard you got to get your feelings out of something. You got to take your feelings out of something. If you feel backed up in a corner trying to protect and defend what you have built for yourself, what you've acquired for yourself, holding your own, you're about to shift from survival mode. Okay, Spirit keeps bringing that to my awareness, that there is a sense of survival mode, not wanting to go back. You know what I'm saying? Emotions, not wanting to go back to that low place of emotions, not wanting to go back to that depressive state. Yeah, you've already healed your emotions, or you're in the process of healing your emotions while at the same time working, okay, committing yourself to something. A lot to do with finances here. So a lot of results and rewards are going to pay off from whatever this is that you're doing. I heard you get the keys to something. I feel like this is a lot sooner than you think. Spirit, what's your channel message for my Taurus? Channel messages for my Taurus. Willpower. It's going to take a lot of willpower You do have assistance. You're going to feel this drive to like do an all-nighter. I'm seeing someone pull an all-nighter if you have like a research paper to do, or you got some research to do as far as finding like an accountant or someone, like a broker. Okay. Stability. Didn't I just say that? Something about stability is here. You're going to feel way more invigorated when you're able to feel secure and stable in your own home. For someone that's trying to get their own space, laying down roots. You are not alone. Like I said, for all of my lone wolves out there, for all of my black sheeps in the family, for those of you that have been really trying to keep a pure heart despite the negative trolls, despite the negative pushback that you may get on your journey. You know that it took a lot of willpower to get you to this point. So it's like, you be damned if someone comes into your life and they feel like they can isolate you or make you feel like you have to, you know, check on them, spy on them, or shape your life to include them. Because I feel like somebody may be trying to tell you that you're being selfish or you're neglecting them here because you work too much. Some of you guys have a very consistent schedule or routine. Okay? And at times it may require that you go off and you work on your emotions, or you work on building your confidence up. And I feel like this Eight of Cups is confirmation that you've learned all there is that you need to learn from this situation. You're willing to do whatever is necessary to maintain good energy in your home, in your space. Inquisitive, the vast universe. I feel like something is trying to challenge your belief systems, okay? Or make you doubt your belief systems when it comes to what you're rooted in. And I feel like it's spectators or people that are speculating on how you live your life, or how you, some of y'all work from home. Yeah. Hostilities. So you keep coming into this situation of, like, you can, this is for very sensitive Taurians, okay? Because I feel like you can sense that someone is looking at you with like the evil eye here with this Page of Swords. You can sense that someone wants you to feel alienated, okay? Like alienated because they've emotionally detached themselves, okay? I get this feeling where in the vast universe, right? So some of y'all could have worked with this person like as a collaboration. I am picking up that collaboration. I saw a gnat in my mind's eye. So something could have been very like irritating, trying to irritate you, right? And I feel like this could be an actual person that wish they still could collaborate with you, or that wish they like you guys could still be in the same workspace or something like that. But with this Eight of Cups here, you guys, I don't feel like this is necessarily like a lover. I feel like this could be, I mean, it could be a lover, but the energy that I'm picking up off this energy is, this person once wished good things for you. Okay, until you started to get more attention than them, until you started to, until things started to really pick up for you. They were on your side until you started to really blow up, glow up, whatever it is that you do. These people have changed their mind. It's like now, instead of being like supportive of you or happy for you, it's turned into some type of jealousy, where they're conflicted. They don't know whether to look at you with joy and excitement or with disdain. And it has something to do with like a milestone that you've reached, some type of achievement that you've made, some type of breakthrough that you've had for yourself. You've overcome a lot of things, and it's like transitioning from one phase to another. They feel stuck, but they want you to feel alone. It's like trying to do reverse psychology in a sense, where you've already removed yourself. You're too busy working anyway, right? But because they can't get any emotional rise out of you, they bring like a lot of, they try to distort your perception around what it is that you're doing. They project a lot of negative energy. I'm not picking up a positive energy from this Page of Swords with hostilities. And then they wait for you to come towards them and like try to make it right, or they wait for you to come towards them. It's like this is their way of trying to force you to pick up the phone and call them, trying to force you to check on them and see how they're doing, by putting it on your mind repetitively, by making you feel like, you know, something's off. So when you start feeling like something is off in your home, when you start feeling like, you know, why are these thoughts coming to my mind, or why am I having these type of, you know, conflicted type of situations, what it is a multitude of people projecting their emotions at you because you have put a boundary. I feel like you've put a boundary around who could be around you, who could be in your space, who could be in your energy. So it bounced back. I feel like this like a repellent, okay? So essentially you've repelled that energy, and it's like you live and you learn. You could have let someone in your house recently and they had bad vibes on them. I am picking up that energy as well. So Spirit wants you to know that when you're starting to feel drained, or you're starting to feel like it's too difficult, okay, they want you to redirect your energy. 8 of Wands. Like, you don't have to stand your ground. You don't have to explain your belief systems. You don't have to fight for what you believe in. You don't even have to defend yourself. I feel like what they're saying to you is that you're already doing it by ignoring it. You're already doing it by seeing the emotional manipulation for what it is and walking away from the trap. Because I feel like these are people that want you to say, what's wrong? What's wrong? What you feeling? What's going on with you? They want you to read them. And I feel like for some of you that are really successful, like a lot of times people will pull on your energy and they want you to read them. They don't care if it's positive or negative. Even if you curse them out, that's how this feels. Even if you curse them out, even if you say, it's just some type of validation that you energetically care. Some type of validation that somebody sees them. Somebody knows that they want to feel seen by people. And I feel like a lot of celebrities go through this as well, where people that start off supporting them end up despising them because they want to feel like the world revolves around them. They want to feel like because they support, you know, that person, that they should have some type of exclusive bid. You know what I'm saying? On a person, like they should have some type of exclusive relationship between them and that person. All right, no one's accounting for how that artist has to take a break and relax. No one's accounting for the time that it takes to cultivate that energy. So there's a lot of demanding, like, I demand that you validate my insecurities. I demand that you emotionally give me what I want, or I'm going to emotionally pull away from you and it's going to affect you. Intentionally, I feel like it's bigger, right? But you're going to have to start by holding these people accountable. And I feel like those people that you work with or that are in your work environment, they serve a necessary evil. That's how I feel. Like, the more that you deal with this, it helps you develop stamina, right? Eventually, You see it and you become so skilled at it, bounce back off you. That's what I feel like this is happening here. Something bounces off of you repetitively, and they try to come up with a new way to get your attention. I'm also seeing that there's some people in your environment that wants to feel like they're on your level. Okay? They want to be acknowledged like they're just like you or they're on your level. Spirit, who is this Queen of Cups? Who is this Queen of Wands? Energy. Blessings. Death and collaboration. So these are people that you have stopped. Like I said, you've no longer dealt with. There was a lot of conflict at this workplace. You don't work with these people, and I feel like as much animosity that they have for you, right? One person is trying to pretend like, oh, they're so at peace. They meditate. It's nothing. I am namaste. I'm good. But underneath all those layers is hostility. They still got pressure for you. Okay? And it has something to do with like you not needing them makes them mad. You not needing these people makes them mad. You just no longer wanting to be overly giving, overly charitable, overly whatever you used to do. And I feel like it has this energy that they are. One of this person, you make them feel at peace. One of this person, you make them feel like they can get through anything. You make them feel like it's very simple. You give them a lot of, either you've given them a lot of insight or they feel this way because of you. All right. Whoever this other person is, blessings. I feel like these are people that aren't able to acquire your level of success on their own. Like they are not able to acquire your level of success on your own. I feel like there's this martyr energy kind of happening right now with blessings here. Because they're happy for you. Okay? And they were fulfilled. It's like this, the hostility is coming from feeling like you were a blessing or a lot of blessings came to them and then it just stopped abruptly. So all these people, one energy or a collective of energy is saying that they felt more peace and calm when they were able to be around you. The other person said that they felt like blessings and abundance was around them. But I promise you, it was your energy. So they would take your good energy and give you their conflict, give you their negative thoughts, give you their fury. And it would make it hard for you to prepare for anything. So it's like someone like, here, you take my bad vibes and I'm going to take your good vibes. And then I'm going to, find my peace without you. I'm going to use it to bless myself. I'm going to use it to make myself feel better. But I promise you, Spirit is saying because their stability is coming from you as the source. So, for example, they've determined that you are a source of strong willpower. Okay, you are a source of strong confidence. You are a source of a very strong reputation that you've mastered something that they're incapable of mastering on their own, and they haven't been able to master it. So they watch you. Okay, they investigate you, they study you. So you have a bunch of people studying you, investigating you, and really watching you with the intent to walk like you, talk like you, breathe like you, think like you, essentially trying to be like your doppelganger. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like when you stop engaging or you stop feeding that energy, they get mad. Hostility. How they gonna get mad at you from work because you're not required to speak to certain people? For those of you that are working at like a business or an establishment or your community, you're not required to speak to someone. You're not required to give someone their attention. You're not even required to say hello, let alone acknowledge people in the room. Wherever you go, these people expect for you to have common courtesy. They expect for you to say nice things. They expect for you to be open and willing and able to hear them out when they want to come to a conclusion in their life, for you to be able to speak life into them. And ultimately, you become their stability. So without you, things become destabilized. The work they don't work better. Those coworkers, those managers, they feel like the morale in the office or the workplace has changed. For those of you that are entrepreneurs, the people that you try to collaborate with, those that are up and coming after you or in your same field or trade, they don't know how to shine their light without taking it from someone else, because they're not really doing the work. They're putting on the facade and pretending to have themselves all together with this calm and blessings. They're saying all those things, but they're really not that way. And they like at the same time being able to come around you, Taurus, and pretend like they have it, because they feel seen. When you call them out on their bullshit, when you tell them about themselves, it kind of feeds their ego in a little way. On one end, it makes them mad, but on the other end, it kind of feeds their ego, because they feel like at least I'm not alone, right? I may have got a negative reaction out of Taurus, but at least that validated something for them, that you do, that you can read them, that you can see them for who they are. Because the issue that they have is that they don't know how to process their emotions. They don't know how to prepare for something. They don't know how to do the work. They don't know how to apply shit. All they know how to do is copy and be a copycat. They don't know how to apply nothing. How does it look on television? This is what this is. Tell me how to do this. Tell me how to do that. So I could take that information and go and copyright and pretend like I'm the one that came up with the idea. Find me a new stream of people that will support me, and I can get the same recognition that Taurus has, without ever having to really go through the focus, the dedication, the hard work. So I feel like with you being gone or removed from the environment, you're nowhere to be found. They're not able to profit off of you anymore. Damn. These people wanted to profit off of you. Friendships, team, connection, network. They wanted to network and profit off of you. Look at all this collaboration and friendship. Some of y'all, you work with these people and they wanted to be your friends outside of work, but it was not to do anything like you. This is trying to sit at a table that no one actually did the hard work to be considered qualified to be at the table. And then turning around and being jealous that you even have a table of your own, that you even have a lane of your own. And at any given moment, you shake their stability, because they realize that they haven't really realized it yet, but they will. Right now, they're still mad at you. I feel like right now they're still mad at you. But they're telling everyone else, oh, I don't mind. I want the best for this person, or I wish the best for them. I'm fulfilled. I'm blessed. All these different things. It's all cap. Like straight up, it's all cap. They feel like the third wheel. I heard don't be tardy to the party. I want to be important. I want to have a talent. I want to be committed. I want to do what you do. It looks like, a Me Too. I don't know why I keep picking up this damn Me Too movement. Yes, success, victory, achievement. So ultimately, you're going to be successful regardless, Taurus. And you are not alone, because I feel like a lot of this, you're going to have to use your logic. I heard lollipop. Okay, so lollipop, this could be these could be people you've been intimate with before, like you like a lollipop. I heard that by Lil Wayne. But in order to find your homeostasis, in order to be able to discern the projection of other thoughts and your own, and have a clear level of your path is about to be relit, as feel like all the people that have animosity towards you, that's trying to bring you down or drag down your vibration for whatever it is that you're building. This takes hard work, y'all. Like, this is not easy. Like I said, it could be family. It's a compilation of all three that are trying to stress you out. Okay, wanting your attention. Like, help me. And if you spend so much time helping them, before you know it, how many more hours is in a day to go after what you went after? So all of these codependent, overly emotional, sappy ass fucking people is struggling to realize that they too can do it for themselves, and that they don't need someone spelling it out for them, or holding their hand, walking them to the fucking trash can to put their plate in the trash. When you're done eating, common sense tells you dump your plate and wash it so you can use it again for tomorrow. But they don't want to do the in-between work. What they want to do is capitalize off of watching you, studying you, duplicating everything that you do, and then signing their name on it and saying that they came up with it for themselves. So Spirit's going to call them out no matter what. Because when it comes to relationships, okay, when you are ready to step onto that platform of success for yourself, you have to also be ready to go within it alone. Every lane will be created for you. It will be cultivated specifically for you and your journey. So when you have met a point on your journey where you feel like it's a we thing, or it has to be a we thing, or it has to be us, that's a clear indication that you struggle with being alone. You struggle with going towards your dreams and ambitions based off of your ability to see that path manifest before you through a vision, and having faith without measure. Like, you have to have faith of a mustard seed. Otherwise, if you sit at the feet of greatness too long, your mind, that's when your mind is saying it's time to go, when your mind is saying it's time to be that leader yourself, you got to know when you're being called. Because I feel like that's what's kind of happening here. These are sources of feel good. You make me feel good. You make me feel loved. And then, like, for every love that they experience, right? The moment you're too busy to keep giving it to the attention to them, the moment that you're too occupied with work, yourself, relaxing, that is the moment that they switch and they become, you haven't talked to me forever. And it's coming up with all types of areas. Yeah. Accident. It's either you or them at this point. Something's disturbing your peace. Okay? It's not an accident. And for people saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this, or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to irritate you. I'm not trying to irritate you. I'm not trying to, come off as a mad. I'm not trying to. It's going to be a storm waiting to happen every single time. Because what affects them emotionally Okay? They have root work issue. But I feel like the funny part about this is, Taurus, these people do not feel like they have any type of root work issue. They do not feel like they're the source of their own issues. They do not feel like something is like they have a chip on their shoulder. They do not feel like they are being irritated, that is they're the source of their own irritation. Okay? And it comes off really arrogant. And then when they get hurt, it's like the luck is gone. It's like leprechaun. You're a good luck coin. And when you when you take your coin back, and then they fall, and then they realize that, oh, I fell because my good luck coin was Taurus. Okay? So then what do? They start projecting into your dream. You don't know who it is, right? They start trying to make you, they have to do a trick. At this point, they have to pretend like they're nothing just like you. They have to come up with this master plan. And the crazy part about it is, I feel like they have a fear of losing you abruptly. But then when you make them mad enough, they want to irritate you. Like, they become insidious. Yeah. And they do not want to feel like, so they could be telling you like, oh, you got the wrong idea of me. You don't know what like you can't see them for exactly what they're doing. You can't see their intentions. Like, you can't see how they love you when it's good, but they can't stand your ass when you're nowhere to be found. They start feeling like they walking out here blind and how you don't love them. And I'm telling you, they do like some type of guilt tripping type of energy on you. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. So if you've been feeling like there's this period happening, dissatisfaction with life, yeah, it's not even you. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that, because like Spirit is saying like this has to be held accountable. Waiting for news, package, letter. What are they waiting for, Spirit? Good luck, fortune, an exciting event. So they're waiting for some type of payoff for their time that they put in. So they really want to be a part of your luck. They're waiting for some type of news to come. Either you got a letter coming, some money coming in the mail, or you have some type of good fortune that's meant to come to you. I said you're a good luck charm. You create a nest, a love nest, an exciting event. Like something's going to blow up for you. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So like, you want that so much. I feel like you want that for yourself, and they know that you're going to get it. Like I said, you want that home, you're going to get it. You want the fortune, you're going to get it. You want peace and tranquility, you're going to get it. But these people that are chip cups and dissatisfied with life, and they have depression and ill health, I feel like they're projecting that onto you and wanting you to feel like it's you, but really the fingers that they're pointing at you, it goes back on them, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Take care, enemies are working against you. They're greedy. Experiencing you one time ain't enough, okay? Being grateful and blessed for the time you share with somebody ain't enough, right? Let's say you network or you collaborated with someone for a period of time and you decided that you were done. You could have worked for a company. Does that mean that the company should go around trying to blacklist you from every other office that you try to get into? Because that's what this is like. Because they wanted you to stay at that job. They wanted you to stay at that position. So you trying to go in your environment, and let's say you trying to switch from being just an employee where you want to be a supervisor. Some of y'all got managers that don't want to see you take the position of a higher role, so they strategically try to make it difficult for you to excel. And then they try to blackball you or blacklist you in every other industry, give you a bad resume or give you a bad review, and you would never know it, right? Because let's say you put your last job, your last paying job on there. What they're saying to your, they'll say, oh yeah, I'll give you a review. But if you give them the number, they're actually telling them how you did this and how you did that. And they're not manager to manager. They're not going to tell or be honest with each other, be honest with you about what the manager really said. They're just going to tell you, well, we regret that we wasn't able to give you the job. Right? These secrets can harm you. You need to know this. Okay, you have an angel. Disappointments in some affairs. Some people you need to cut off. You being loyal to the wrong people out here. And for those of you that are working for yourself, it's the same concept. These people are working against you. And it's like they're unraveling right before you. Getting together with friends, discord amongst friends and family. It's unraveling right before you. They're talking about it, and they're planning on coming towards you to bring all of these spiritually transmitted diseases, and then they're going to try to pretend like it's your emotions and that you're projecting it on them. Someone even has a problem with your prices. They have a problem with how you choose to operate your business, or how you choose to like they're complaining of how you won't do for them, how you won't even sell to them. You're not required to sell. What the hell is this? People feel like you're required to sell certain things to them, or you should be required to offer them goods and services. You have every right as a business owner to decide who and how how your target market is for. And if you're doing a service for someone, you have every right to decide if you feel like it's someone you should read for, or if you feel like it's something you should even freaking do. You got some exciting news coming. Like, people really feel like they feel entitled. They feel entitled. Like they should be able to, you owe them something. Recognition, a shout out, some type of shit. That's what they're looking for. Look at that. Oh my God. But you standing your ground though. So there's finna be some type of gong. Okay, they plan on attacking you publicly for standing up for your beliefs, for fighting your corner, for protecting and defending what you've created, this event, whatever this is that you do. So now they got to come up with another way to get your attention, because you keep finding out a way to get what you want, despite all the many times that they tried to end you. You have people out here trying to end you, and it's like, despite how many times that they try to end you, you keep figuring out a way how to make it work for you, and it's a problem. Okay, it's like someone throwing salt on your name. Okay, and this finna sound real nasty, but I'm seeing it. It's like someone spitting at you, right? And you licking it. That's what I'm saying. Oh shit. Like, oh, thank you. That shit finna taste tastes good. It's like someone literally trying to do something real fucked up towards you. And you just like, I like that. Woo! All along, right? They was like, that's gonna be the one that break it. That's gonna be the one that's gonna be the straw that break the camel's back. Okay. See, I feel like these people was expecting you to put your guards down to a certain degree and make something hard for you. When you don't act right, they make it hard for you. When you kiss their ass, they make it easy for you. Yeah. All along trying to end it for you. Fuck out of here. Taurus, you too intuitive for this shit. And some of y'all, the crazy part about it is so people so close to you. Like so close you can taste them, you can smell them. They fucking rank. It stinks type shit. And I feel like, again, with this devil and the Hierophant, how you gonna be a fucking pastor, right? How you gonna be a pastor? How you gonna be in the chichity and you coming over here to tarot to watch tarot? Why? To complain about love, but want love. This don't make no sense to me. That's what this is. Oh, that's evil. What you're doing is evil work. But truth of the matter is, you don't gotta hate. You can congratulate. Reverse psychology, oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. I see you. Joy cometh in the morning. Provide. Look at that Taurus energy. Look at that. Look at this. See, because you get your energy from a very, very infinite source. Okay, it's how you feel on the inside. That's what provides for Taurus. How Taurus feels on the inside, that's how you manifest. That's how you create. So when someone goes after your joy, understand that is a direct attack on your prosperity. That is a direct attack on your beliefs. That is a direct attack for everything you fucking stand for. So when a motherfucker come for your joy, your peace, your tranquility, that is a direct offense, and all fucking gloves come off. There is no apologies for that. And that's how I feel. That's what I feel like Spirit needs you to know. It don't matter who it is. Because a person that's going to give you shit to eat, or a person that's going to give you hell to live in, don't fucking love you. They don't care. You can tell them a million times what you need for yourself to feel good. You can tell them a million times what you require for you to have the sanctuary you need. But if a person on any given moment cross that line, man, cut them off. Period. They got to go. I don't care if they're your friend, your lover, your mama, your uncle, your sister, your brother. Okay? Consider that a direct attack, a direct offense, and a direct handle. Like, that's what Spirit has said. And you don't owe nobody no explanation of why you say what you have said. Period. Greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. We have this supernatural dragon. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Listen, I just said that. Your right tribe, your right community will always come to you. The queen never leaves. Okay. Also look up that animal, the bee community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Period. Taurus, listen. Spirit said all that you needed to hear today. I love you. I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. And I'll catch you here or on all my other channels if I see you over there as well. Bye, Taurus.